Okay, hello class. Good day to you. I'm going to solve one problem here, and this time our figure is a cantilever beam, and cantilever beam has one support, fixed support at one end, no? Isang fixed support siya dito. Kita nyo dito yung ating support, no? Fixed siya. Okay. Alright, so let's solve for the reactions at the fixed end. Okay. Okay, if you can see in your module, page 7, okay, meron tayong table doon. Okay. Dito, makikita natin dito yung table ng fixed support na kung saan may makita kayong dalawang reaction dito sa fixed support. So, meron tayong R sub Y and R sub X. Okay. And then, so therefore, meron tayong resultant, no, na R. Okay, due to the reactions along the horizontal line and the reactions along the vertical line. So, meron tayong resultant dito. And of course, the angle, yung angle ng resultant mo from the horizontal line or vertical line, and the moment also. Now, in this case, we have a fixed support. Okay. So, let's say, ang fixed support natin is R sub C, and then Y, and this is R sub C, and then X. Okay, now, this is equal to 0 na. Kasi now, here, there is only one load that can be seen, no? Dito. So, ito yung load ng nitong uniformly distributed load. So, let's name this as P. Okay? So, malaking P. So, it means W sub 0 times L over 2. Or you can rewrite this as 1/2 and then W sub 0 L. Okay? So, ito yung P value natin or the concentrated load. Now, if we are going to use the summation of forces vertical equals to 0, all forces going up assumed to be positive. So, negative P plus R sub CY equals to 0. So, since negative yung P natin, so it will be negative 1/2 W0L, okay, plus R sub CY equals to 0. Or, R sub CY is equals to negative 1/2, or positive, positive 1/2 W sub 0 L. Okay? So, ito yung ating R sub C, Y. That's a value. Okay. So, what is the next step that you're going to do? So, ang next step natin dito, guys, after you get the reactions, you can draw the segment. No? May isa-segment na natin dito. So, this is our segment. This will be segment AB. And this will be our segment BC. Okay. So, meron na tayo. So, this is the segment AB. Okay, now let's draw the segment line, which is this one. Okay, so this is A and this is B. This is B. Okay, all right, now here, our X is from this point. This is the value of our X mula rito hanggang dito. Okay? So, yun yung value ng x natin. Tapos, meron tayong uniformly distributed load dito na W sub 0. Okay. So, V sub AB, kung kukunin natin ang shear sa AB, we only have to consider this load. No? Yung load natin dito, which is, okay, eto. No? Okay, how to solve that part here? We'll write P is equals to W sub 0 times X. Okay? So, therefore, our P is W sub 0 X. Last time, no, please don't forget the concept of the shear. Okay? So, we have, let's say this is our, change this one to, okay. So, let's recall our concept for the sign of the shear, if it's positive or negative. So, ang P mo, when you cut this, it pulls you down. So, therefore, pababa siya, and this is going up, right? So, therefore, we have a negative shear. So, this is a negative shear. This is the sign. Okay. Alright, so therefore, our V sub AB is negative, and countering the load, okay, which is negative W sub 0 X. Okay, so let's call this equation 1. This is our shear. Now, what about the moment at AB? Okay, moment at AB, we use this in order to, to get the moment, the P. So, P times the half of the X. Okay, so it's like, since this is counterclockwise, so you get negative P times X over 2, right? But P is equals to W sub 0 X. So, therefore, moment at AB is equals to negative W sub 0 X times X over 2. Bakit X over 2? Kasi ito, na ang concentrated load ng uniformly distributed load ay nasa gitna, no? So, X over 2 siya. So, ito yung moment arm niya. So, therefore, if you are going to simplify this, you have negative 1/2, okay, W sub 0 X square. Okay, so this is your equation number 2. Okay, so then let's go to segment. Okay, so this is segment AB, no? Lalagyan natin ng pangalan. So, segment AB. Same lang man nandito, no? Okay, now let's go to segment BC. So, meron na tayong shear sa AB, meron na tayong moment sa AB. So, kukuha tayo ng shear and moment sa BC. No, this is our segment BC. And this is our line. And this is our new X. So, this is our new X. So, bago tayo kukuha ng mga V at saka yung moment, let's fix first the concentrated load, no? Again, meron tayong concentrated load sa gitna dito. no? Okay, now, ang P natin dito, unlike doon sa una, kung saan kinat natin sa gitna, dito, iba yung kanyang L, okay, or yung length niya. Dito, L over 2 na yung span niya. So, therefore, ang ating P here sa BC is W sub 0, okay, times natin sa L over 2. Okay, so therefore, your P here is 1/2 W sub 0 L. Okay, so yan yung ating bagong P. Okay, and this is segment BC. Okay, kanina segment AB. Okay, so bago natin i-solve yung shear at saka yung moment, no, kailangan muna natin alamin ang mga distances na to para dire-diretso tayo kung mag-solve. So, ano nga ba ito? Okay, ano nga ba ito? Itong part na to. Okay, at ano nga ba ito? Itong distance na to. Ito yung moment arm. Okay, so let's say ito ay papangalanan natin ito. Let's say ito ay A, small a, ito yung B, ito yung C. Okay? Now, for A, yung letter A, since ang concentrated load mo ay kalahati ng span ng uniformly distributed load na length, so therefore, 1/2 of L over 2, okay, is simply equal to L over 4. Okay, so it means, therefore, A is equals to L over 4. Okay, so yan yung ating isa sa mga, isa sa ating mga length. Okay, now ano naman ang B? Okay, so for B, so i-circle lang natin to. For B, okay, titingnan natin dito, no, makita natin, itong buo ay X. Itong X na to, kung ima-minus natin ito ng L over 2, ito yung matitira. Okay, so therefore, ang B natin is, B is equals to X minus L over 2. Okay, so ito ang kasunod na kinuha natin. Okay, but what is C? So, ang C is A plus B, right? So, for C, for C. So, for C, okay, C is equals to A plus B. Okay? Now, C is equals to, ano bang A? L over 4 plus, ano yung B? Okay. Ang B natin is X minus L over 2. Okay? So, pagsama natin itong dalawa. Ito, tsaka ito. Pagsama natin dalawang yan. So, ano yun? C is equals to L over 4 tapos plus X minus L over 2. Okay. Pagsama natin dalawang yan, no? So, magiging L over 4 minus L over 2 plus X. So, kunin natin ang greatest common factor nila, which is 4. Okay. 4 divided by 4 is equals to 1 times L is equals to L. So, 4 divided by 2 is 2 times L minus 2L. And then, plus X. Hindi kasama ang X sa over, ha? So, C is equals to negative L over 4 plus X. Okay, or, pwede mo isulat maunang X, no? X minus L over 4. Okay, so ito yung ating distance, guys, mula rito hanggang dito. So, therefore, we can proceed with the shear and moment, no? So, kunin natin. Right. So, V sub A, no, not A, but BC. BC, okay, is simply equal to yung P, no? Yung P. So, since same pa rin ang concept dito sa dun kanina, no, dito sa ating unang ganito pa rin. So negative yung ating shear dito. So we have negative 1/2 W sub 0 L. Okay? So this will be equation number 3. Okay. So this will be equation number 3. Equation 3. Okay, ano yung moment natin? Moment at BC. Okay. Now, moment of BC is simply equal to P, no? Yung P times the C, no? Ito yung moment arm natin yung C na yan So, ibig sabihin P times C. So, since we assume all clockwise rotation to be positive, and P is counterclockwise, so it's negative. So, minus P times C, no? But, okay, but P is equals to 1/2 W sub 0 L. And C, okay, and C is equals to X minus L over 4. Now, you have to replace or substitute the value of P and C in this equation. Okay, so therefore, moment at BC is equals to negative 1/2 W sub 0 L times X minus L over 4. Okay? So, mas madali yung ganitong klaseng na equation. So, gagawin natin tong equation, ano yung una? Equation 3. So, gagawin natin tong equation 4. So, kompleto na ba tayo? 2, 3, and then 4. Okay, so this will be our equation 4. Pwede na natin tanggalin to, guys. So, this is equation 4. Okay, so to draw the moment and shear and moment diagram, we have to draw this line. Okay, and this is your, let's say, V diagram. Okay. Right. Now, bago ang lahat, kailangan natin i-recall ang lahat ng equation natin. Since kailangan natin ng shear, so let's go to the shear ng ito yung shear, ito, no? We need this. Okay, at equation 1, dito sa segment AB, okay, kukunin natin siya. Okay, nandito na siya. And then, we're going to put at equation 1. Okay. Gusto natin malaman kung saan nag-umpisa ang shear. Kung ang shear ba nag-umpisa dito sa 0 or dito or dito. Okay? So, paano natin malaman yan? I-replace natin yan x, no? At x is equals to 0, what is the value of your shear? So, the shear, when x is equals to 0, is equals to 0 also. So, kasi pag 0 mo i-replace yan, 0 pa rin yan. So, therefore, ang shear mo pala ay nag-start dito. Okay? So, anong shear mo kung ang x mo ay L over 2? So, gagawa na naman tayo ng replacement. Okay, sorry. This should be x. At x is equals to L over 2. Okay, now you have to replace x on equation 1. So, shear at AB is equals to negative W sub 0 times L over 2. So, therefore, shear at AB is equals to negative 1/2 W sub 0 L. Okay, now, pwede na natin i-plot yan. Saan banda yan? Since it's negative, guys, no? Since it's negative, ibig sabihin, below siya ng 0 line. So, therefore, let's say, dito banda ang negative. Kasi mag-i-start siya sa mag-i-start siya sa 0. So, therefore, ito yung ating, guys, since ito ay linear, so ang ating V diagram ay paslanting. Okay? And this is negative 1/2 W sub 0 L. Okay. Now, ang kasunod nito ay ang BC. Now, gagawin na naman natin itetest natin ang isang equation from equation number 3. Okay? So, we will take this equation. So, kukunin natin siya. Ilalagay natin dito. So, equation number 3 tayo. Okay, so as you can see that V sub BC or shear at BC is equals to negative 1/2 W sub 0 L, just the same as the shear of segment AB when the value of x is L over 2, or the value of the L or the distance is L over 2. So, as what I have told you before, dapat ang ending ng segment AB ay the same as the beginning of the segment BC. So, kasi pag mag-iiba yan, ibig sabihin walang connectivity, no? It has to be the same. Okay, now, we will go to moment diagram now. Okay, so let's. Okay. Now, in the moment diagram, you have to get the equation ng moment at AB. Asan na yun? Moment at AB, ito yun, no? So, this is moment. Equation 2 ang gagamitin natin. So, kukunin natin itong equation na to. Ilalagay natin doon sa ating solution set. Okay? So, here, you can say at equation 2. Okay. At equation 2, where moment is equals to negative 1/2 W sub 0 x squared. Okay, now we want to know saan mag-uumpisa ang moment mo sa AB. So, kung halimbawa ang moment mo at 0, ang x mo ay nasa 0, ano ang moment mo? So, we have to assume, or we have to substitute the value of x in this equation, wherein at x equals to 0, moment at AB is equal to negative 1/2 tapos W sub 0, okay, and then 0 squared. Okay, so in this case, it's 0 na. So, therefore, ang moment at AB mo is also equal to 0. So, it means dito siya nag-umpisa sa 0, no? Now, makita natin ang kung ang x mo ay L over 2, no? Halimbawa, dito, dito banda, ano ang moment dito? So, gagawin natin, we assume x, we will get the value of the moment when x is equals to L over 2. Okay, so at x equals to L over 2, okay, so moment at AB is equals to negative 1/2 W sub 0, okay, and then we change x to L over 2, and then we are going to square it. Okay, rewriting this equation, negative 1/2 W sub 0 times L squared over 4. Okay, or, so, ito, 2 times 4, so magiging negative 1 over 8 siya, no? W sub 0, tapos L squared. So, yan yung moment natin. So, mula dito sa 0, papunta sa negative value. Okay, so let's do that. So, negative 1/8, so it could probably somewhere here. Okay, so yan yung ating negative 1 over 8 W sub 0 L squared. Okay, dito yan. But, it's not square, sorry. It's not like this. You have to curve this kasi nasa, okay, so ganon. Medyo pasmado na yung aking kamay. Curve na siya, guys. Okay, curve pa natin konti para hindi masyadong, ano, gawin natin to ulit, no? Okay. Alright, now, here, we have to compute for the AB. I mean, we have to compute the BC. Kailangan, ang BC mo, using your equation sa BC, dapat babaksak siya sa negative 118, no? Okay, let's try to do that. Okay, so kanina, nasa equation 2 tayo. Kailangan natin yung equation number 4. Asan yung equation number 4 natin? Equation 3. No. Dito, equation 3. Itong equation 4 ang kailangan natin. No. Ang equation 4, yan yung moment na kinompute natin at segment BC. Okay? So, let's take this out. Tanggalin natin to. Bakit? Ito pala yun. Ito. Sorry. Okay. So, we have equation 4. Okay. Kasi nasa segment, tayo, diba? Nag-solve tayo ng segment BC, ang shear at saka moment. Ito yung equation natin sa segment BC, no? Sa moment. Okay. Now, let's check if at x is equals to L over 2, dito banda, no? Dito. Okay, dito. Pero ang gagamitin nating equation ay yung equation natin sa segment BC. No, kailangan babaksak siya ng pareho dito. Kailangan same ang kanilang moment, no? dapat ang moment na makukuha natin dito ay the same. Okay. So, L over 2. Okay. So, yan yung ating value ng x. Okay. Bakit L over 2, teacher? Bakit hindi x is equals to 0? Kasi, ang x is to 0, sa segment AB yun, at saka iba ang ating equation doon. So, kailangan dito, pag papasok ka ng BC, ang gagamitin mong equation ay itong equation 4. Kasi ito yung na-solve natin kanina sa BC. So, ito din ang gagamitin natin. Kung sa segment AB, dito kanina, we tried x is equals to 0 kasi dito tayo nag-uumpisa, 'di ba? Dito tayo nag-uumpisa. Ngayon, dito sa BC, dito tayo mag-uumpisa sa L over 2. Okay. Now, let's replace the value of x. So, moment at BC is equals to negative 1/2 W sub 0 L times L over 2 minus L over 4. Okay. So, kung makita natin dito, kailangan natin itong simplify, no? So, moment at BC, negative 1/2 W sub 0 L. Tapos, kunin natin yung common or greatest common factor, which is 4. 4 divided by 2 is 2 times L, it's 2L. 4 divided by 4, it's 1 times L, so minus L. Okay, minus L. So, ang naiwan is L over 4. So, moment at BC equals to negative 1/2 W sub 0 L times L over 4. Okay, so multiply natin ang 2 and 4. So, we have negative 1 over 8 tapos W sub 0 L squared. So, if you can see, pareho sila, no? Same. Etong value natin dito, tsaka dito. So, therefore, dito rin nag-umpisa yung ating moment going to BC. Okay. Now, but what is the value of moment BC when x or at x is equal to L? Okay. Because L over 2 plus L over 2 is equals to L. So, let's try to get this value of M. Okay. So, dito, papalitan natin ang x to L. So, what is the value of moment at BC when x is equals to L? So, minus 1/2 or negative 1/2. Oops, sorry. Anong nangyayari? Okay. So, this is 1 W sub 0 L times x mo is L minus L over 4. Okay. Moment at BC is equals to negative 1/2 W sub 0 L. So, kunin natin ang greatest common factor, which is 4. 4, ito ay 1. So, 4 divided by 1 is 4. 4 times L is 4L. Okay? Minus 4 divided by 4 is 1 times L minus L. Okay. So, we have moment at BC is equals to negative 1/2 W sub 0 L times, so this is 3L, right? So, 3L over 4. Siyempre, pwede nating tanggalin ang 3 at 3, 4. Ilabas natin para i-multiply natin sa 1/2. So, moment at BC is equals to negative 3 times 8. Tapos W sub 0, L square. Okay? So, therefore, ang ating moment at BC is negative 3,8. But saan ang 3,8? No? Since they are the same, eto, same sila na W0, W sub OL squared, ito WO L squared. So, ang pagtatalunan na lang dyan ang fraction. Alin ang mas malaki? Ang 3,8 or ang 8? So, kung ganito, pareho sila ng denominator, ang i-compare nyo lang ang numerator. Since ang negative 3 is much lower, no? Much lower siya sa negative 1. Nasa baba siya. So, therefore, nandito banda yung iyong negative 3,8. So, pwede mo siyang i-draw straight line kasi naka-linear tayo dito sa shear. So, eto straight. Oops, this is red line. We'll change to green. So, ganon. Okay? So, this is negative 3,8 W sub 0 L squared. Okay, so ganito yung ating shear. Okay, so guys, I hope you were able to understand this concept. Good luck and try to solve every problems that I gave you without looking at the solution that we had, and then you just change, you just check, no, after you do it on your own, check the answer if you memorize the steps. Okay, so that's all.